Hi, this is Joe Balestrino with the 5 Under 5 Marketing Podcast, where I attempt to give you 5 great marketing tips in under 5 minutes. Today, I want to talk about the 5 mistakes people make when building a website. And in my 15 plus years in this industry, these 5 always are consistent when it comes to people building new websites. And you would think as the years go on and the internet gets older and marketing gets more progressive, that these would change or not be as prominent as they are, but they still are. And so that's why I'm doing a podcast on it today. The first tip is do keyword research. Don't assume you know what people are searching for because you have a gut feeling, or you think you know how people search because you know how you search. What you need to do is do some keyword research, see how often people search. If you service a small location, check the search volume for that location. If you're global, United States, Canada, whatever your location is, see what the search volume is for those terms and understand the intent behind them. Throw those keywords into Google search. What shows up? Are people advertising? Well, if they're advertising in their ads, it's a good chance that it's a good type of keyword. If you see your competitors there, that's also a good indication. What's not a good indication is if you see Wikipedia pages and informative pages and you're offering a service or a product to solve a particular need, then those keywords are probably not right for you. The second tip is not creating the right type of content. Don't just write long pieces of content because you think that's what people need or you want to write wordy content. Ideally, a service page is about addressing the person's problem, how you can help solve it, and really your qualifications in doing that. So you may, if somebody has a appliance repair, for example, they're looking to get an appliance repaired. They want to know that these are the common problems that we see with appliance repair that people have. This is how our experience and what we've done for our clients. And here's, what clients say. Contact us and let's help you. Don't just write content without any thought behind it. And because it really, the whole point of a service page is to sell. It's not to drive traffic, because if you drive people to a page and you're not addressing their needs and you're not making it easy for them to find the information they need, they'll leave. I don't care if you have 1,000 words on there. You can have a 350, 400 word piece of content, and if it addresses everybody's needs, then it's going to convert for you. The third tip is not planning your site structure. If you offer multiple services, don't put all the multiple services on one page, because your services are really standalone. Again, if you're an appliance repair person, you repair refrigerators and stoves and microwaves. You're not going to put all of those on a page because, first of all, it's going to be hard to rank for those keywords because they're all together on one long page, versus being able to address somebody's specific needs on a specific appliance. Here's refrigerator repair. Here's the common things we see with refrigerators. Motors get burnt out, freezers not working properly, doors come off. Whatever they are, you list your 5 or 7 top issues that you see, how your experience can help fix their problems, why they should use you, whether you have certifications or testimonials, and how they can contact you to get this cleared up. That's what the main purpose of these pages are. And then also help you with paid search, because now if you're bidding on keywords on refrigerator repair, you're automatically sending people to a page that specifically talks about that. If they're talking about appliance repair, then obviously it's going to go to maybe the home page because it's appliances as a whole. But if you have individual appliances that you repair, you should have individual pages. The fourth tip is not planning your blog content. Don't write blog content just to write blog content because you read somewhere on the internet that, if I write blog content, that means Google's going to crawl my site more. Whoop-de-doo. What does that mean for you? They crawl the site more, so that means your content's going to rank better? No, of course not. Think about the blog content that you're writing. Don't just write, your refrigerator is running, and you should probably go and catch it. It's that kind of content is not going to bring you people to inquire about your business. Now, how to replace a stove light or an oven door or a refrigerator freezer, something where people are in the process of doing research. So when it comes to things like appliance repair, from my experience, is people may try to do it themselves. They'll Google, how do I repair a handle on a stove door? And they may then go and do a Google search, and hopefully they'll come up on your blog post where you have a video or graphics to show how to do this, and they may attempt to do it themselves. Sure, the downside is they do the repair and they don't need you, but the upside is if they tried to do it or they did do it and it didn't work out the way they planned, they already are familiar with you. You've already kind of helped them in a way. You've already built that connection with them. They're more likely to reach out and contact you. So think through the content and how you can get people to come in on terms that are not directly service related. And the last tip is probably the most important tip is don't do anything unless you have a marketing budget. I mean, don't even build a website, because what's the point? You can't just build a website and then expect traffic to come and just sit at your desk and twiddle your thumbs until emails and phone calls start coming in, because it's not going to happen. If you have a budget to build a website, you need to have a budget and a marketing plan. And don't, I hate when customers say I have a shoestring budget. Then don't even bother. Just save your money until you have enough money to do adequate marketing. Because what will happen is you may say, oh, SEO is not going to kick in. We'll do some paid ads. I got a budget of $25 a day. That's great. But cost per click for your industry is about $5 to $7, which means after about 4 to 5 clicks, you're going to be out of advertising money for the day. And so your ads start running at 9. By 10:30, they're done. That's it. Your money's gone for the rest of the day. And then at the end of the month, you're going to say, well, I spent this money and I didn't get anything out of it. So either you suck as a marketer or, it's just not for me. Marketing is just, this type of marketing is not for my business, which isn't the case. So you need to make sure you have sufficient money to run your ads all day, or pay somebody for the next year to do SEO, or do some other type of marketing to where you can generate leads and traffic. Otherwise, again, don't even bother building a website until you have that. This is Joe Balestrino with the 5 Under 5 Marketing Podcast. If you have any questions about this podcast or ideas for other podcasts in the future, email me at joe@joebalestrino.com.